Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. Earlier on in the other videos I did, I was just going completely abstract. Today, I think I'm just gonna add in a little bit of some tension to the artwork. So I'm just starting with starting with that orange over there. That's what I'm going for. Okay, so I'm just going to paint that in. Happy with the look so far. Let's do that again. It's kind of a skew line. Let's try to get it a bit straighter. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Then do I add in some blues? Some pinks. Let's just add in a blue. Okay, that looks good. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of this artwork. Just adding in the blue here, and I'm just going to try to get another effect going. Okay, there we go. That's kind of perfect. That's kind of what I was anticipating. Still doing a whole lot of practice runs. But like I said earlier, this is an artwork in its own right, even though it's like study and practice work. Oopsie daisies, the paintbrushes always get so close. Just like, no, don't do that. So just getting in some more colours going. Just blending in everything. But this time around working with a lot more intention and abstract. I'm going to say it's abstract, but I think you have a bit of an idea what I'm painting, or at least what it feels like, what it reminds you of. Just getting all of that going, and that's flowing in quite beautifully. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I do just want to add in a bit of a stronger blue over there. Blue is actually quite soft. I always think it's stronger, but it's actually quite softer blue. If I do say so myself, I think my practice work has paid off, especially in this painting. If you want to see my other paintings, you can just have a look at my other lives that I've recorded, though that won't be live anymore. Like you see this one, Catch Me Here. And this is going in quite well. Hello. how are you doing? Welcome here. Welcome. I'm gonna nickname all of my guests AM. No, I'm not. I'm not in Indonesia, though I'd love to be. Definitely want to come visit you folks. Lovely folks soon. Definitely. Somewhere in the world. Bringing you an abstract watercolor painting. I'm so happy with this painting. I'm just going to move on to the next one. I did say I was going to do quite a few. I tried to prepare my artworks for you before, but I just didn't put in that masking tape over there, so I'm just going to try to see if I have one, and I don't. So that means I'm going to have to just freestyle the next one. So that's the one for the day. That's done. Got a hang of the technique now, so confident about it. Though I still want to do a definite line going through my page because I just feel that's proper. So much potential. I don't know if that's a straight line. Oh my goodness. It is abstract, at least. I'll just say that. So just trying to make it quite spontaneous in the adaptation of color. And oh goodness, I've gone all the way to the edges. So if you want to frame this kind of artwork where the art is all the way to the edges, you'll need to do, whoopsie daisies, a floating canvas. No, wait, sorry, a floating frame. It's usually a glass frame. Sometimes you can use acrylic. You can use acrylic sometimes. And that should help you capture, will help you with having the whole artwork in place. So it is abstract, and it is just flowing in with whatever it wants to do. We're going to allow that to happen. Thank you so much for being here, being part of the artwork. Thanks so much for watching. Okay. Yeah, this is the effect I was going for. Imagine this whole week I was literally just trying to get this effect going. I'm just gonna try to blend that in a little bit. Blend that in. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's move right along to the next feel. And this is the next feel we're going for. Just adding in a little bit of this crimson red. Adding in a bit of the crimson red. And we just, I'm so happy that's still wet because that looks really good. Okay. Perfect. My water is already so colored in already. You can see the blue one peeking out there in the corner. So actually just working with blue water. I should be working with pure clean water, but it's okay. It's not going to transfer that much onto the artwork. And I feel like at this moment I'm actually still doing a whole lot of test work, like miniature artworks that lead up to the main artwork. And I'm just really loving that I managed to get a hold of this technique as well. Managed to perfect it. Oh, that's taken a while. It's taken literally a whole week to get it right. I believe I've succeeded. What do you think? Also just need to control the amount of water that goes on the page. I will get. Okay, it's looking a bit too intentional now. I don't know. I think it's fine. Let's keep going. By the way, I said when you want to frame this kind of artwork where you see, okay, I'm going to interrupt it there. You see the artist has just taken up the whole area of framing. Then you're going to have to do a floating canvas. Floating canvas. Okay, I'm adding in the stronger blue over there, and yeah, happy with that. This is most certainly stronger because I haven't even given it a space of white like I've done with that one over there. I've just completely blended it in. I'll say I'm quite happy with my equipment. It's behaving this time around. I did a few lives and it was like, whoa, you literally need to, what's the word, improvise, because as a live there's like no chance of time to edit anything. So that was a touch bit daunting, but I am very, very happy right now. And thank you so much for being a part of this artwork. I'm going to leave it like that. Just going back to my original idea of having it being abstract. See the way the paint is blended into the other part of the artwork. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I'm about to leave, so let's just prepare for that. I'm going to prepare for that mentally. I'd like to stay on a bit longer, but literally counting down the minutes now. I did that. I think that's good. It is quite dramatic, but I'm really happy. So this is the one I did earlier. Just want to show the new folks. That's what I did earlier, and this is what I've done now. And I just feel like this has worked out quite well, actually, with the crimson pink in the top corner blending in with the orange, and then going through with the blue, and then just like a really soft introduction into the orange, blending in again with the red, and then we have some blue, and you can see now that the water is now just like bleeding through the rest of the artwork, which is just, I'm really happy about that, because it also just adds to the creative process as it's just doing its own thing. And happy with that. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more artwork, and then I truly have to go. Truly have to go. I don't have to, but it's a good idea. Okay, so I've already started over there, and that was not intended. This time around, I'm going to try and have I'm going to try frame it, but spontaneously frame it. I always like to start off white. I mean, not white. I like to start off water, especially when I'm doing it like this. And then I'm going to go in with the color I want. So here we're going in with the blue. And I actually have to learn from my previous artworks that you shouldn't add in too much water. What happens is you end up just blending on the page. Look what I'm doing now. And I'm just going to use that water to blend in the other piece of the artwork because it's a little bit too much water for my liking. But you kind of got to paint really fast because it dries up also pretty fast. And if you feel like you have any color recommendations, you can go ahead and say. We might have a debate about it though, just saying. But I haven't had that much of a clash with my other advisors. They've all been really good suggestions. I'm going to blend that in real quick now. You can see. I'm going to keep it just free flowing and abstract. The idea true to the intention. So I'm not going to worry too much about what's happening with the paint. I feel like maybe just leave the edges. Taking my flat brush and transfer a little bit more. It's like recycling the paint within the paint, within the painting. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let me just add in a stronger dose of blue. Another stronger dose of blue over there, and over there. Okay, and now let's do a hat trick. Jokes is not a hat trick. Maybe. Hold on, I'm thinking about it. Not too much thinking because it is abstract and going for it. We're going for it. Okay, you're gonna have to hang that frame as well. This you're going to have to choose a hanging frame as well because okay, that's good. Okay, happy with that. Happy with that. That looks good to me. Okay, sometimes it just goes in with the rest, and I think we're just going to allow that to happen. It's pretty good for me. How do you feel? I feel like we're going to add in a little bit of a softer orange right here. What does it remind you of? The place, time, an event. It reminds me of the sea. The sea. I did say I wanted to be abstract, but now I'm just giving it all away, aren't I? Okay. Happy with that. How do you guys feel? Hope you've enjoyed this. I don't know. I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, I am going to be signing out in a bit. Let's just do the finishing touches. are always just falling, whatever they feel like. Finishing touches. Just doing a bold move over there. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to leave it like that. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to be signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, or morning. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Goodbye.